Guys, you're in for an exciting vlog today. I've only gone and changed my internet provider. Regular viewers will know I've spent most of the last 2 weeks on the phone to PlusNet, moaning about my internet and the fact it doesn't really work. I've spent probably about £100 now on mobile data roaming connection for my tethering of my phone so I could upload these vlogs, and it's getting quite annoying. Luckily, a viewer came to my rescue and told me that I shouldn't be with them and I should change to a different provider, and that's what I've done. Thanks to Mike Hosker. Now, Mike has noticed in the past our internet Wi-Fi points that have been around the house. I think Mike might be a bit of a sort of tech geek type fellow. But I asked his advice. He said it was a bit weird having PlusNet and these Wi-Fi things. I said I didn't really know what I should have, and he said, go with BT Business. And rather than do my own research and work this out, I just did what he said. Now, the change won't happen for a few days now, but it's a very exciting time. And I thought, while we're discussing internet, I'll show you my internet cupboard. Behind this door, which inexplicably has a Christmas decoration up on it, despite it being October, is the hub of the Knox media empire, the brains behind it all. This is where my internet comes in and gets distributed around the house. Let's have a look. So here we go. Internet comes in here, goes into this thing, which is the OpenReach box, goes to this old modem, and Mike Hosker at this point is disgusted with this situation. And then it goes into what I believe is called a switch. Oh, weird noise. A switch, and then that goes around the house to various points of where I can get Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable connections and all that. It really is a very extravagant situation for someone who doesn't really know much about wiring up the internet. Now, people like Mike might be going, oh, that's really cool, you've got Cat6 cabling and something like that. Well, the guy who did the rewire didn't really do it properly, so we've just got some random poor quality cabling, but it's good enough for what we need. Now, behind me is one of 3 internet distributing point thingies. What they do is the cable runs from there into the wall and it gets distributing Wi-Fi all around the house, so we have good connections everywhere. It really was an ambitious project that I took on when we built the house, having a Wi-Fi that is from various places, but I think generally I've been vindicated. Now, you might notice there's a lot of cabling sticking out there. That's because the electrician, who I'm beginning to think wasn't an electrician, couldn't understand the basic concept that I explained to him, having basically no knowledge at all, that the power would come down through the Ethernet cable into this and that the power would be in that cupboard. So he annoyingly put a plug socket and a Ethernet socket there, when really the wire should be hidden behind this. At some point, we'll get it fixed and changed and remove this absolute nonsense, but for the time being, we're stuck with it. Over the next few days, we're going to really be covering in depth the change to a new broadband provider. So make sure you hit that subscribe thing, hit the bell for notifications so you're informed immediately when the new router arrives and stuff like that. Anyway, on to building a better Robbie. It's been a week now since the programme began, and one of the main elements of it was, of course, the deranking process of me. If we're going to run this marathon in 2 months' time, almost to the day, then I need to really, lose a bit of weight. So your rules have been helping with that. I started off at 87.2 kilograms, and after a week of following your rules, pretty much to the letter, apart from one time when I went a bit rogue and drank some booze, I'm now 86.5 kilograms. It's a 0.7 kilogram drop. I'm pretty pleased with that. That's not bad at all. It's a very good start, and hopefully we can keep going over the rest of the month, and I'll be markedly less repulsive by the time this whole horrible malarkey finishes. Malarkey?